Hello and welcome to the analysis of the Hindu newspaper dated January 28th, 2023. In this video, we are going to talk about just one important newspaper article because there was no important newspaper article which were important for the Hindu newspaper for the civil services examination. And that is why we have taken this particular newspaper article which we are going to discuss from the PIB, that is Press Information Bureau. And this particular newspaper article or this particular press release is from the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, right? And it is regarding the Gramin Udyami scheme. We will discuss about the Gramin Udyami scheme, but before that, we need to understand why this particular press release of the Press Information Bureau is important. So it's basically important for the GS paper 2, that is government policies and interventions for development in various sectors and issues arising out of their design and implementation. And the second thing is that it is important for the important aspects of governance. So these two parts of the GS paper 2 are relevant to this particular newspaper article, or this particular newspaper article is relevant for these two parts of the GS paper 2 syllabus, right? So let's discuss this particular scheme, that is Gramin Udyami scheme. But before that, let's understand the context of it. So basically, Union Minister of Skill for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Electronics and IT felicitated over 200 tribal women who have successfully completed training under phase 3 of the Gramin Udyami scheme, right? So training has been completed by these tribal women. So basically Gramin Udyami scheme is going to be regarding what? The tribal women or the tribal areas, right? So Gramin Udyami scheme was basically launched to expand skill training in tribal communities for their inclusive and sustainable growth, right? And then under this particular program, the initiative was taken to provide multiple skills to India's youth and impart practical skills to them for enabling livelihood. So some kind of practical skill, the live skill which can be used in order to earn some kind of money, was imparted under the Gramin Udyami scheme. And this particular scheme is basically funded by the National Skill Development Corporation. Now the aim of National Skill Development Corporation is to train tribal students in 6 states. Now these tribal states are basically Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand and Gujarat. So in these 6 states, Gramin Udyami scheme had been launched, right? And it is in third phase. It has provided third phase training as well to the tribal women at this particular point of time. So what is the basic function or the objective of this particular scheme? So the objectives are 4 in number. So the first objective is to increase the rural or local economy. The second objective is to enhance employment opportunities. Third objective being to reduce forced migration due to lack of local opportunities. And the fourth objective is to conserve the natural resources, right? So these women or these people from the tribal people are going to be imparted knowledge or the skills on how to use the natural resources in order to earn the livelihood, right? So this is the basic function or the objective of this particular scheme, right? And the overall aim is to expand the rural economy, enhance employment opportunities, reduce forced migration, and also lead to conservation of the natural resources. Basically, the transportation, boarding, and lodging during the leaning period is also provided to the candidates, right? And apart from it, training under the project will be conducted in the job roles which are relevant to the local economy. So we are promoting the local economy according to the Gramin Udyami scheme, right? So this was the press release which was present in the Press Information Bureau of January 18th. We have discussed it. It is very important. You need to understand the Gramin Udyami scheme. So this is it regarding this particular newspaper article or this press release, and this is it for this particular video. Thank you from my side. Do like and share the video and subscribe to this channel. Have a good day. Bye.